afraid of you. Dad, we loved you. We prayed for you. You said you'd die for us. You would plead for us. Why would you make us plead for you? Sons should never be taken away from their father. Her brother has to stay with his brother. And her boys felt safer with their mother. One leaped to the ground. One got caught in the branches. And one hit the ground, stared back up into the sky, screaming, "Why, God, why would you put one of your own children into a house where a demon lives and thrives off the doubt that was forced into the thoughts of a disciple?" When I grew up, she shared some of it with me. Dad, she told me she thought about suicide. To not just cross her mind, but build a house of solid stone in her head. The ground, it was not on sinking sand, but on the peak of a mountain. You added on that house every day with just a flick of the tongue. You spit bricks and glass in her face. That house was such an evil place. And my brain became a vacuum. Became a vacuum and a vacant place, a loveless place, and eventually a hopeless place. And after all of the hopelessness finally got used up, the worthlessness finally creeped in the door, chained itself to the floor. Black chains my father built, the spirit of worthlessness, full of worth in the eyes of evil. His best friends with these worthlessness, and his best friends with hopelessness, related to lovelessness, and see as twins with loneliness. They all were sent here to do the same thing, to teach me everything that I never learned as a kid. December 24th, 2005. The day I thought I was going to watch my own mom die. Oh, how we cried on the couch with my brother right beside me. If she would have died, I would have died. And how my dad lied. Boys, I would never hurt your mother. I'd never lay a hand on you. Your mom or your brother. I could see through his eyes, deep down into his black brick house. I broke all of his windows, seen things that made me contemplate making my mom a widow. And a pitch black widow she would be. Drink his blood. Oh, the hate I used to feel. Flashback when that snake snuck his tongue into that angel's mouth. What was she thinking? What was she seeing? That sick snake in the grass grasped onto my mom and grabbed her by the neck. How he hissed at the beggars like me just looking for a friend. The thunder strikes reminds me of where I am and where all of you are. They say these streets are made of dreams, but these streets are made of broken seams, loosely laced strings tied together by a two-faced snake. These people are de-Christianized, desensitized, hypnotized by the lies that are held inside the eyes of a blind sky that sighs at the sight of another strange life that dies, and the neighbors cry when her soul starts to fly. Then the sun comes up, staring at me in the shadows where the cool breeze lives, blinded by the sight of a bright light. It burns my eyes, my pig eyes. Does anybody want them? You can have them for $10.95. I feel like I will never see it live. I'll never see my wife alive. Thunder doesn't live in the shadows, he lives in the sky. While I'm down here in Dante's fireplace, while all my future friends live up in space, where the comets race, while the dust stays behind, but always in the chase. On Earth, not near as tall as a tree, I long to be a leaf on a tall tree, surrounded by nothing, so I could see as far as my eyes would let me. I'm surrounded by a million leaves, and I want everything, everyone. I want the sun all to myself, and I want the rest to be all by themselves, alone in a bedroom full of demons. Death to everyone beside me and behind me. Below thee that adore me, that don't see, that can't see. The same sun that I see, blind and mute. They all decide to rape the cute. Sweat beats, and our closed eyes finally meet. Listen to the water speak. Oh, how it screams. That Coldcreek flows through these trees, freezes the dirt where the earth sits and waits, eats us and waits. For the ones that don't get what the roots have to dig down for them. Get to the center of their problems. Rob the roots of growing up instead of down. They wanted to be a leaf, like me, at the very top of the tree, but wait until the tree decides to freeze. Alright, this is my last one. It's alright. I wrote it last night and I don't have a title for it. Ripples on the water, dead trees right by my feet. Off in the yonder, I see a pair of geese. In love, singing to one another, please don't leave me. Look down on the earth, there's nothing for us here, besides a place to rest our wings. Look up in the sky, a world of all new things, and soar. We will soar. With one beat of a wing, I realize there's no such thing as for me to be neck deep, or even ankle deep for that matter. Even if I start to sink, I don't have to worry because my God gave me webbed feet, built for where He has me now and where I will be, or where I hope not to be. But I know if I end up there, I will be ready. I think I talk about God too much. But look how perfect we all actually are. Look at how perfect our Earth is placed in the galaxy. Look at the bones that protect my lungs. Look at the bones that protect my heart. The only things that pass through ourselves are brought on by ourselves. For all those prophets that know how my God doesn't exist, listen to this. My fabled God came down from heaven and saved my life. What can I compare this generation to? In the streets, children in the streets calling to others. I can tell you what needs to be told. Whoever has ears, let them hear. You made the heavens, even the highest of heavens. The heavens that hold and host every star. There is the earth and the sea. I can tell you a few things about these. Vast and spacious are these. Protect and beautiful are these. You've given life to everything, even you and me. I think I need to talk about God more. Or maybe I should quit beating my wings and show you how my life would be if I let go of everything I decide to believe in. Let myself start to sink. And when you find me, the note will say, repent and glory to Him in all of His majesty.